Fable 5, the state-of-the-art model, the best LLM AI model in the world, is finally back and available for the next 7 days on the Claude subscription. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the step-by-step game plan on what you need to be doing with Fable now that it's back for only 7 days in the subscription plan. I also ran a few really cool comparison tests that I want to share with you guys, so stick through the end because I have a bunch of value to give you guys in this video, and I just had to make it happen right now since the model just dropped. We followed through the entire process. When it got suspended, I gave you guys updates. I even created a full website, FableWatch, to track when the model was coming out. It worked perfectly. Over 1,700 people got notified as soon as the model dropped, and I'm super excited to test it out. There's already a prediction market for the next Mytho class model, and there's a 65% chance that the next model will come out on September 30th. So you can sign up to Artificial Watch to find out when the next GPT 5.6 model or the next Fable 6 model will come out. But the goal of this video is to give you guys some value as to what you can do with Fable now that it's finally back. First, you gotta lock in. For the next 7 days, you're gonna have access to this model included in the subscription. And after that, you can only use it by paying per tokens via the API. So you want to use as much of this model as possible within the next 7 days before it goes into the token usage payment. So you have to lock in. Anthropic also released yesterday Sonnet 5. And so I made a comparison of the models, Fable 5 versus Sonnet 5. And of course, Sonnet didn't get anywhere as close to the quality of Fable. But honestly, it wasn't that different. The main thing was like texture. And for some reason, Sonnet 5 made the screen go darker, like within a few seconds, which was really odd. And look at this, guys. I was just watching the BridgeMind live stream. He also made a Fable 5 Minecraft, and I think his prompt was just awesome because what it created is truly impressive. This is just a single HTML file, and it literally has like a health bar. It has pork. You can see the health. You can see the blood coming out, and you get the food when you actually kill it, right? So it's just another level of what we've seen with these models. I'm not sure what prompt he ran here, but these results are incredible. Even when you break the block, it drops the item, and this wasn't something that we were seeing in previous versions, even with the test that I ran. And so this is like truly impressive. It created, you know, ravines with lava, and it does have a few bugs, but like it's just another level of what is possible. And this is just a single HTML file with a single prompt. Imagine what you could do if you actually spend, you know, time iterating and like making this into a real app, a real game, right? You could literally create anything with Fable 5 now, and it's just insane. But here you can kind of see the difference of the models. I also ran a Opus 4.8 versus Fable 5 comparison where I asked it to build a high converting landing page for Mark Studios. And this is the difference. I think, honestly, I kind of like Opus 4.8 more, though the Fable 5 design is more clean, but I think it does come down to like preference here, especially when you're like single prompt one-shotting like something like this with like a prompt where you're not really giving that much guidance to the model, you know, as to what you want. I'm not disappointed with any of them. I think they both did a good job, and it just comes down to preference when it comes to things like this. And now let's talk about the game plan. This is exactly what you need to do to get the most out of Fable. First, you want to ask it to audit all your code bases, run full reviews, refactors, and performance optimization on all of your code. If you don't code, then you want to do that with all of your documents, all of your emails. Essentially, you want to create something called an LLM wiki if you don't already have one. And this applies to everyone, if you code or not. You want to ask Fable to create an LLM wiki based on everything that it knows about you. You want to also have it build blueprints for future projects. Ask it to draft complete specifications, architectures, and plans for upcoming builds or projects. Ask it to identify efficiency gains, skills to upgrade, and new tools to integrate. Also, re-engineer your workflows. Let Fable 5 redesign your daily processes from the ground up. Literally just say, hey, redesign my daily processes from the ground up. You can use this model to maximize your system performance. Just ask it to optimize your cache and setups as aggressively as possible. It can literally make your computer run faster if you just ask for it. And lastly, diversify your target areas. Don't focus just on a single project. Work on as many as you can and spread the usage across all of them while you have the chance. A good way to use this is to use Fable to plan out things and write out plans, and have Opus 4.8 or another model like GLM 5.2 or a local model actually run the plan, and then have Fable review, write out a report, and then give it to the local model or cheaper model to fix those issues that Fable found. You need to make sure you're using every single token over the next 7 days. And if you're a pro user and you have the budget, if you exhaust your usage limits, you can just stack multiple TOKENMAX plans to keep the momentum going. This is the absolute peak of consumer intelligence right now. You can't miss out. You need to be using this right now. So honestly, I'll just end this video right here. I just wanted to post an update, let you guys know that this is back, give you some value, and I need to go because I gotta go use this. Like, literally, don't waste any time. Go use this now.